in Panthers Franchise. Last time we played, we got blown out by the Buccaneers. Not the best first game of the season. Obviously, didn't really want that. So the main thing was Bryce Young getting completely mauled by everybody on the defensive line of the Buccaneers, and us just not having enough passing options and not being able to. We really couldn't even do anything. We couldn't stop them. We couldn't play offense. We couldn't. So we're gonna trade for a star receiver today. We're gonna pick up somebody. Not gonna say who yet. And we're gonna make him the star guy with Claxton being there, the rookie. But before we do all that, we are signing a former Panther back to the roster. It's gonna be D'Onta Foreman. Obviously played for the Panthers last year, wasn't that bad. We need a running back that can actually not be horrible. So we're gonna give D'Onta Foreman a chance, which means Miles Sanders is probably gonna be gone. And I have a couple moves that I want to do with some of the pieces on our team. So first thing we're gonna do, Miles Sanders, we're eating the contract, we're trading him away. So what can we get? We can get Isaiah Likely in a 7th. Yeah, we're just gonna take that. Isaiah Likely, great tight end, and he's gonna be the starter. We're gonna keep Peyton Harris and Tommy Tremble for now. Another guy that doesn't get reps and wants to be traded in real life is Terrence Marshall. He doesn't actually have any interest anywhere, so I'm just gonna see what I can get for him, and I'll pick up whenever I get a trade. Well, that didn't take long. Just got a 4th round pick this year for Terrence Marshall. I'm fine with that, and didn't actually need Terrence Marshall. He's never gonna play. So, and this is gonna be the big trade. I'm gonna do this live so you guys see it. We're going to the Lions and picking up Jameson Williams. So I did a little off-screen trading to figure out how much he's gonna take, and I think it's gonna end up being Shaq Thompson, which gets it really, really close. And I think we can get a pick if we throw somebody else in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw in a 3rd, and I think it gets it decently close. And we're gonna throw in, what do we got? We're gonna throw in that 4th round pick we just got from the Lions, or from the not the Lions, but the I don't remember what team we traded him to. I actually have no clue. They don't want that. They want a receiver. Cam Sims, I mean, he's never gonna play for me. Doesn't really move the needle. What if we take out the 3rd round pick, throw in what about both of their 4ths? It's gonna be about the same value. What about one of their 4ths? They say no. We can trade Brady Christensen. We don't need him anymore. Throw him in the deal. Does sweeten the pot a little bit. What if we do just a pick swap? Like 101 for 105. They move up 4 spots, and that's gonna get it. We trade Shaq Thompson, Brady Christensen, and pick 101 in this year's draft for Jameson Williams, and pick 105. So we don't really move down too far in the draft. We move down 4 spots in the 4th round. We end up keeping that 4th round, which I honestly wanted to do. So now we have 2. And yes, we lose somebody big in. Where's Jameson Williams? Here we go. No, Claxton, I meant. We lose somebody big in Shaq Thompson, but we still have Frankie Louver and Deion Jones, so I don't really need them. I just saw them as like a piece that kind of needed to be traded. Xavier Woods got injured in practice today, so the rookie, what's this guy's name? Enrique Grayson's gonna be playing. 6'5". He's 91 speed. I mean, he's not anything great, but I mean, whatever. We're gonna play him because we're forced to, and the center sucks. We're gonna have Stallworth play. This is gonna be the team. Foreman's gonna start. Gonna have him start at. That's fine. Claxton's gonna play. I also picked up Robert Woods back in free agency as he was supposed to be on the team, and he just wasn't because of salary cap issues that I got figured out. We do have 2 spots on the roster, so I think we're gonna pick up like an outside linebacker. Marquise Haynes is here. We can pick up another former Panther. Don't think he's that good though. Calvin Noy. Now we're gonna pick up Bud Dupree. Bud Dupree, 6'4", almost 270 pounds. He's nothing crazy, but I mean he's fine. And I think we're gonna pick up a safety, Eric Rowe. We could bring back. He's really, really slow though. He's just the fastest guy we can bring in. another former Panther. We're just bringing back the whole crew at this point. Miles Hartsfield, gonna come back. And with that, I think we're gonna finally move into our game against the Kansas City Chiefs. And with that, we're gonna be playing the Kansas City Chiefs at home in Bank of America Stadium. Obviously, got the great quarterback in Patrick Mahomes. They don't have crazy weapons on offense other than Travis Kelce, unless he retired, which I did not check. As you see, Bryce Young, D'Onta Foreman wearing the worst number I've ever seen, and our very mid defense comes out. Jerry Sneed, you see Justin Reed comes out. So this is going to be a hard team to beat. I mean, if we couldn't beat the Bucs and we got blown out that bad, I doubt we could beat the Chiefs. But we're gonna try to win it with Bryce Young today, and just try our best to come out here. Andy Reid is gonna. Hopefully, we get the ball first. We do. So with that, this is gonna be the start of the second game of the season. Hopefully, we don't get blown out again. Bryce Young comes out to lead the offense. Obviously, not the game we wanted to have. Last game, threw 3 picks. Didn't have a good completion rate. We had to throw the ball a lot because we were down the whole game. But this game, I think we can win because they don't have that good of a defense. Their offense is obviously great because they have Patrick Mahomes. But the main thing is we got Jameson Williams, who's wearing the worst number I've ever seen. I got to change some of these people's numbers. Jameson Williams. I'm looking for him on the first play. He's wide open. Jameson Williams is going to go. And it's going to be a one-play touchdown for Jameson Williams on his first play as a Panther. Wow. Bryce Young connects with his former teammate Jameson Williams, and with the first play as a Panther gets a touchdown. Wow, that is just unbelievable. We're gonna watch that replay. Bryce Young's first pass of the new year, or first touchdown, I should say. Jameson Williams takes it, beats out number 6, and it's gonna be a touchdown. Obviously, great opening drive, and now we're gonna hope to stop Kansas City on their opening drive. That last play, Isaiah Likely got injured, and he's going to be out for the game, which not great. We just traded for him, but we didn't really give up much. Patrick Mahomes likes to throw. He's going to find number 12. I don't know who that is. Is that McCall Hardman? I think it is. It's going to be a first down. We're going to send a blitz at Patrick Mahomes. I mean, he's good against the blitz, but, I mean, at this point, we've got to try something. He's wide open on the outside. Isaiah Pacheco almost gets a first down again. Looks to throw again. Has the guy underneath. It's going to be McCall Hardman again for a first down. Mahomes under center now. Looks to hand it to Isaiah Pacheco. We literally can't get on the block. He stiff arms Enrique Grayson, and he gets a first down. Mahomes in the gun. Looks to throw. I see him. I just can't get there. It's going to be a first down to Kadarius Toney at the 2-yard line now as they come out in goal line. It's going to be going to the fullback, and it's going to be a touchdown. So it's going to be a Kansas City touchdown. Not great, but what are you going to do when you're playing Kansas City Chiefs? It's kind of hard to stop them, and almost impossible. But if we can get one stop, I think we can win this game. Bryce Young coming out for his second time in this game. We're going to try to get a repeat of the last drive, 1-play touchdown. Bryce Young, we look to throw. I don't see anything. I see Jameson, though. He's going to make a great catch. I mean, Jameson Williams is the best. I mean, he's literally the best. It's going to be a first down. He already has 88 yards in this game. We're going to go to a former Panther and D'Onta Foreman, see what he can pick up. Icky gets a good block. D'Onta Foreman almost picks up a first down. He's going to get injured. First run as a Panther again. He's going to get injured. And he's walking to the locker room, which probably means he's going to be out for the game. Not really what you want to see when you just signed him, but we obviously have a good back in Chuba Hubbard. As we're going to run this RPO, I see Robert Woods on the outside. First catch as a Panther. Can't make a move, but we do pick up a big first down. As D'Onta Foreman has a broken collarbone and will be out for the game. So, 1 carry as a Panther, and he is out for the game. As we look to throw with Bryce. Rolling. I see Claxton. Can he make the throw? As he does. That is a dime by Bryce Young to the rookie Jared Claxton. Bryce Young is having a bounce back game right now against a pretty good defense in Kansas City. Aging, yes, but still pretty good. That's a good throw as he gets his feet in bounds. Bryce Young in the gun now. in the empty, sorry. We look to throw again. I see Jamison Williams. Can we get it there? And he can't hold on to it. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. We're going to hand this one off to Chuba Hubbard and see what he can get going. Going to get a good block. Chuba Hubbard is going to get in there for the touchdown. Let's go, Chuba. 2nd touchdown of this season for him. Obviously not a crazy good back in Madden. Had a good year in real life for us, and I think he could actually be really good if, he can get paired back up with his former teammate and Deontay Foreman. But the key to this game is going to be stopping the Kansas City Chiefs offense, as Mahomes is going to come out for his 2nd drive, and we're going to try to get a stop, but so far we haven't been able to do any of that. For some reason, Brian Burns is in coverage now. I'm going to user him, I guess, and leaves him wide open, and it's going to be a big 1st down for Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes hopefully doesn't look to throw, and he does. Looks to throw. He has a man deep. Dante can't get there. It's going to be a big game. Kadarius Toney is just, I don't know, bro. I mean, I guess Kadarius Toney is the best player to ever play football. We're going to bring Miles Hartsfield into the game to play sub-linebacker so we can get some animations, as Patrick Mahomes is going to do a play action. Finds his tight end in the flat. Make a good tackle, but it's going to be still 2nd to 6 at the 18. 2nd to 6 might actually hand it off, and he's not going to. He's going to roll, and he's going to find his tight end, but he doesn't get a 1st down. It's going to be 3rd and 3, so this is our chance to actually get a stop for one. Mahomes looks to throw, finds his fullback, and it's going to be a 1st down. He's going to stiff arm him, and he's going to get down to the 3-yard line. Patrick Mahomes is under center again. It's going to be a handoff, I feel like, this time. I'm running a lot of nickel because I think they're going to pass it as they run it here, and Isaiah Pacheco gets his 1st touchdown of the day. So it's going to be 14-14, but we've played good so far on offense. We just can't get a stop on defense. 2nd and 10. Going to give it to Chuba Hubbard right up the gut. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to pick up about 7. Run it again with Chuba on a stretch. 3rd and 3. Can't pick it up, and we're going to have to punt. Kansas City comes out again for their 3rd drive of the game, as we try to stop Patrick Mahomes. We really can't. Obviously had his way today, as he gets another 1st down. I mean, why not? Mahomes is in the gun. I mean, it's only like a couple minutes into the 1st quarter, and I already feel like this is going to be a blowout, as we can't tackle Kadarius Toney, and he's going to get down to the 17. For Patrick Mahomes and company, he looks to throw, guarding this underneath. Grayson can't get there, and it's going to be a Rashid Rice touchdown. Bryce Young for his 4th drive, I think, today. Going to come out empty. We're going to throw the ball a lot, as we don't really have a good running back or offensive line. We're going to hit Claxton underneath. Picks up about 7. 2nd and 3. I'm going to get this play off. It's going to be a little pistol rollout. Bryce Young rolls out. I see the guy downfield. Can we make the throw? Claxton catches it in bounds, and he's at the 10-5 touchdown. Oh my God. Jared Claxton, you dog. The end of 1st quarter. An absolute dime by Bryce Young on the sideline, and Jared Claxton comes back and makes one of the greatest catches I've ever seen. In coverage, one-hands it, keeps his feet in bounds. That's going to be a touchdown. And with that, that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 21-21. We have 7 pass plays for 200 yards, 4 rush plays for 31 yards. Obviously, we can't stop the Chiefs, but we're having a great offense today, with Jared Claxton performing like the best receiver we've ever seen play football, and Jamison Williams having himself a day too. As we get into the 2nd quarter, hopefully we can stop him just once. Sees him across the middle, and he's going to hit the guy. He breaks the tackle. It's going to be a 1st down, and a lot more for Patrick Mahomes. He's going to find McCall Hardman on the outside. Jimmy Chin makes a good tackle, but it's still going to be 2nd and 3. In the empty for Patrick Mahomes now. He looks to throw. He throws it straight to me. It's going to be an interception for Deion Jones. That's why we re-signed Deion Jones. I like his speed, and I like his height at linebacker. Patrick Mahomes makes the wrong decision and throws it straight at me. And it's going to be a pick, and we're going to take over. That's big for the Carolina Panthers. First down and 10 after the turnover. We're going to run it with Chuba Hubbard. Hope he can pick up about 5. Chuba picks up 6, so we will take that. 3rd and 4. Coach wants us to run an RPO to Hayden Hurst. I mean, I don't really like it, but we're going to run it because that's what Coach wants us to run. It's going to be Hayden Hurst runs over a man. I thought it wasn't going to be a first. I was about to say it's not going to be. But it's going to be a first down for Hayden Hurst, and we're going to continue to move the ball. 2nd and 10. It's going to be a run to Chuba Hubbard on the outside. Hope we can get some good blocks. Tommy Trumbull gets a good block. Make a nice move. It's going to be a first down at the 30-yard line. 2nd and 10. We're going to look to throw again. Bars. Rolling out. C. Jamison, who holds on for a first down. He's having himself a game. I mean, 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line now. We're always going to throw it. We're going to be a throw-heavy offense. DJ Chark holds on to it and gets it out to the 2-yard line. Going to come out and goal line. The Arby's package, as Ben McAdoo used to call it, where we have an offensive lineman in the backfield. We're going to give it to Danny Kennedy. He's the biggest back we've got. And he's just not going to punch it in, and we're going to lose a yard. 2nd and goal. Coach wants us to run a read option play. I don't know if I like it, but we're going to run it. Going to keep it with Bryce. Go on to the outside, and Bryce is going to score himself a rushing touchdown. Never mind. I like the call, Dave Canales. I like the call. Bryce Young, I think it's his first rushing touchdown of the year, if I'm not mistaken. And we're going to go up by 7 on the Kansas City Chiefs. Mahomes walking out to the field again as Kadarius Toney's having himself the greatest game he's ever had in his life. And we just can't stop Patrick Mahomes. We got 1 pick. That's all we really needed, but we need 1 more turnover. We can steal this game away. Mahomes is going to probably look to throw here. Hopefully he does. Okay, I was going to say hopefully he doesn't, but it's fine. And we can't tackle him, and we finally get him down, but it's a first down anyway, so it doesn't matter. Under center on 1st and 10. Coming out 3-4. Looking to hopefully get a interception. Maurice Hurst gets out there. Somehow Patrick Mahomes still completes the throw, and it's going to be a gain of 5. 3rd and 5, Patrick Mahomes in the gun. Probably looks to throw it. He's going to. It's going to be a screen. Got to get out there. We can't make a tackle. And he's going to drag us, but it's going to be 4th and 1. Isaiah Pacheco can't pick it up, and they're going to have to punt. And we have a chance to go up 2 scores. 2-score game. We're going to come out in a little play-action pass. Jameson Williams is probably the MVP of this game so far. I mean, he's had some great impacts on his first game. I don't see anything open. Let's throw it down to DJ Chark underneath. It's going to be about 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. We still have 3 minutes, so we still have a lot of time. We're going to run it. Does he have inside stuff? He has a lot of steps in it. We're going to run it with Chuba Hubbard. It's going to be good blocks. We're going to run a man over. It's going to be a face mask, I think. It could be a holding call, but I think it was a face mask. It's going to be a holding. We're going to go back. 3rd and 12 for Carolina. We're going to look to throw. I see Jameson across the field, but I don't know if I can make that throw. He stopped running for some reason. It should have been a pick. I don't know why he stopped running, and we're going to have to punt right back. But we didn't leave him too much time to score, but, I mean, 2 minutes is still a lot with 3 timeouts. Patrick Mahomes going to hopefully throw an interception on this drive because we need another stop, but probably not. Patrick Mahomes looks to throw. Finds McCall Hardman underneath. Good hit, but it's going to be 6 yards. 2-minute warning for Kansas City, and we've been playing good, but the defense has played subpar so far. Yes, they've had a pick and stop Patrick Mahomes, but I would like to get 1 more stop to really solidify a good defensive game. A good defensive game against a regular team and a good defensive game against Patrick Mahomes is a lot different. Patrick Mahomes looks to throw. He's going to find Kadarius Toney as he stiff arms a man and gets it down to the 45-yard line. It's going to be 1:40 left in this half. Deion Jones can't get there. McCall Hardman gets it down to the 18-yard line. Starts chewing clock with 1 minute left in the quarter. Still has all 3 timeouts. Grayson, McCall Hardman is apparently the best receiver to play football, as he makes a diving catch that was so unnecessary, but wants to just show off. At the 4-yard line, Kansas City with 20 seconds left. Probably gonna call a timeout if they don't get this. Mahomes looks, fires, We can't make a tackle, and it's going to be a touchdown. They did leave us with 15 seconds. That's a lot of time. We still have 3 timeouts, so I think we could probably get a field goal out of this. We can't stop Patrick Mahomes, though, so it's going to be tied up, probably going in a half. Launch it as far as we can. 3rd and 10 for Bryce Young. Just going to be a launch. Trying to find Jamison, and we do. He outruns number 35, and Jamison Williams has 2 touchdowns in his debut for the Carolina Panthers. Let's go, Jamison Williams. Come on. In halftime now, we are actually up in this game. I mean, that is unbelievable. We've had really good offense so far, and with that, we're gonna move into the second half. Hopefully, win this game, and we just look like a completely different team out here. I mean, Patrick Mahomes goes into the under center as he looks to throw it under center. He finds Rashid Rice. We can't make a tackle. Deion Jones tries to rip it, and we can't, and it's going to be a first down as Patrick Mahomes almost has 400 yards. 1st and 10 for Patrick Mahomes. We're going to go into a man look here. Deion Jones was there, but I ran off of it, missed the tackle. It's going to be a first down at the 21 for Patrick Mahomes. 2nd and 6 for Mahomes as he switches to the play again. Looks to throw, most likely here. Yep, it's gonna be almost a touchdown as Patrick Mahomes eclipses 400 yards, and they have the ball at the 3-yard line. Coming out in goal line, it's gonna be a run. We can't get there, and it's gonna be a Isaiah Pacheco 2nd touchdown of the game. And apparently he's prime Adrian Peterson because he's the best. So we can't stop anybody on this Chiefs offense, but they can't stop us. So let's go out there to score again and hopefully get a turnover to steal this game away. 3rd and 8 for Carolina. We need to definitely pick this up. It's gonna roll out, throw cross body. It's gonna hit a guy in the face, and it's gonna be an incomplete pass. And we're gonna have to punt. Mahomes comes out to the field again, as he's had himself a really good game. Almost probably gonna hit 500 yards this game. Looks to throw. It's gonna be we can't tackle. It's gonna be almost a first down. We got Claxton, we got Jamison Williams, so we do need a running back as Mahomes throws it out wide. We can't get off the block. We can't make a tackle, and we finally make a tackle. But apparently Kadarius Toney is the best receiver to ever play football, as he has 150 receiving yards in this game. Mahomes, 1st and 10, looks to throw. Pacheco's wide open on the outside. Big hit by Dante, but he ain't gonna fumble, and it's gonna be a first down for 1st and 10 for Patrick Mahomes. Looks to throw again. Has Noah Gray, I think. We can't tackle. Still can't tackle. And it's a touchdown. So they don't have Travis Kelce anymore, and they're still torching us with their tight ends. I mean, this is unbelievable. If we lose this game, we lose this game, but this is we've had a good game. We just can't get a stop on defense to save our lives. We're going to throw the ball on first down, like always. It's going to be a play action. Rolling out. I'm just going to take this one with Bryce Young. Make a move. He doesn't. Doesn't matter. It's going to be a gain of 7. 2nd and 3. I think this is a perfect time to take a deep shot. We're looking Claxton, or we're looking Jamison Williams. Neither are open, and we're going to get sacked. I tried to throw it away, but Chris Jones is apparently the fastest guy alive, and it's going to be 3rd and 17. So I guess we're running a slot 2 buck, and we are going to send Hayden Hurst on a deep route and hope somebody can get open. Just chucking it to Hayden. Hayden Hurst can't come down with him. We're going to have to punt again. 1st and 10 for Patrick Mahomes. We're going to try something different. We're going to try man again. I mean, it didn't really work last time. It might work this time, though. We can't tackle. No, it would have worked if we could have tackled, but we can't. And it's going to be 2nd and 5 for Patrick Mahomes. 3rd and 5. Isaiah Pacheco is wide open. Dante takes the worst angle I've ever seen. Grayson gets stiff arm to the ground, and we push him out at the 12. They come out in goal line. I'm not gonna come out and I'm not gonna run commit because it could be a pass out of this. It is 3rd. It is gonna be a pass, and the offensive lineman just scored a touchdown, and I think that's Trent Brown. No, it's not. It's Donovan Smith, but Donovan Smith scores a touchdown. The offensive lineman. Man, we really can't stop anybody on this Kansas City offense. Jameson Williams having a great game for us in his debut, back with his former teammate. 3rd and 10 for Bryce Young. We're going to look on this out route for Jameson. We do have him. Can he catch it in bounds? And, of course, he cannot. And at this point in the game, I think with them having Patrick Mahomes on the other side, I'm going to go for this. I know this isn't super realistic, but being down 2 scores and Patrick Mahomes having the ball again isn't really what I want. So we're going to try to pick up something, anything, to get this first down. Claxton's got to make a catch of a lifetime. He can't, and we turn it over. 1st and 10 for Patrick Mahomes at the 25, since we had the turnover on downs. Von Bell gets cooked, and Rashid Rice, 1-play touchdown. 2nd and 10 for Bryce Young. We're going to look to throw. Launching it downfield. It's a good throw. DJ Chark picks up a first down. 2nd and 10 for Bryce. We're going to run a little RPO. Threw him off, and it's going to be a fumble, and it's going to be Chiefs ball, and this guy is the fastest guy I've ever seen play football, and they're going to get the ball at the 26. 2nd and 10 for Patrick Mahomes and company. I mean, if we have any chance, we've got to stop him here. Cecil Bryan just misses, and it's going to be a first down. That's the end of the 3rd. I mean, Patrick Mahomes has 570 rushing yards. I mean, passing yards. He barely even has rushing yards, but it doesn't matter when you have Patrick Mahomes. This is a hard stretch of games coming up for sure with Patrick Mahomes and a couple other good teams. So it's going to be might go 0-4 at the start of the season here, but it's going to be another touchdown. I mean, why not? Rashid Rice, 3rd or 2nd, I think 3rd of the day for him. Just Patrick Mahomes gets whatever he wants. We're getting beaten. We haven't really had that bad of an offense. It's just the defense has been so pitiful and not being able to stop anything that it's looked like our offense has been really bad. But DJ Chark wide open again. I mean, I'm glad I signed him back. He's been really, really good for us. Even being the 3rd option on this team, he's been great. He's a great deep threat, and I think he could keep being a good player for us. Hayden Hurst, I see him, and wow. Good throw, Bryce Young. 3rd and 10, flipping the play. We've got to make a complete pass eventually here. Gonna roll out with Bryce. I'm taking it. Get down. It's gonna be a first down, Bryce Young. 1st and 10 for the Carolina Panthers. Gonna launch it again because we're kind of forced to at this point. I see Hayden Hurst in the back of the end zone. It's gonna be a good throw. It's gonna be a touchdown. I mean, we're already losing, but we can keep stat pat and make the game look a little bit better as Hayden Hurst gets a touchdown on the day. Great throw by Bryce Young. Doesn't really matter this late in the game, but still cool to get Bryce another touchdown of the year. We're gonna go for 2. Doesn't really matter at this point, so we're gonna go also for the onside kick. Bryce finds Hayden Hurst and he gets the 2 points. We'll take it. It is a lot, but it's not uncomebackable if we. I mean, that's not a word, but if we can get some onside kicks. Eddie Pinheiro gets it. We can't pick it up, and we pick it up. Eddie Pinheiro picks it up, and we get the onside kick. Bryce Young, 1st and 10. We have a chance if we could score quickly here. I see Chuba Hubbard in the middle. He catches it. He's off to the races. It's going to be a big first down. 3rd and 10 for the Carolina Panthers. I see Jameson Williams. It's going to be a great catch, and he gets it down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. We got to score here quickly. I see Chuba. It's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Carolina Panthers. Let's go. Hey, we're not out of it yet. We're not out of it yet. We're going to go for 2. Hopefully make this. I mean, I don't know why Joseph Noteboom's in the game. I'm not going to lie, but that's fine. We just don't really have a 3rd tight end. He's actually going to get the ball. Yeah, he drops it. I mean, here's the one that was open. We're going to go onside kick again. Try to get this again. Eddie Pinheiro. And that's just a really bad onside kick. It's going to be Chiefs ball. 1st and 10 for Kansas City. We've got to get an interception or something to hopefully have a chance to come back into this one. Flips the play. It's most likely going to be a pass. 1st and 10. Even though they're already up by 50, it's going to be a pass anyway. He looks to run. He still looks to run. And we crack him as he falls down, but he doesn't fumble. And it's going to be a 1st down for Patrick Mahomes with his legs. 2nd and 9. With 6 minutes right on the horizon. And it's going to be a 2nd and 9. We've got to get a stop. He finds Kadarius Toney. We completely miss somehow, and he gets it down to the 1. Kind of embarrassing for them. It's going to be a run. That guy just got juked out of his shoes, man. Perry just got juked out of his shoes, and it's going to be like the 15th touchdown for Isaiah Pacheco as we go down 70 to 49. 4th and 10. Don't get this. Game's over, so hopefully we can pick it up. 4th and 10. They send a blitz, and we're going to get sacked. And that will be the game. 2nd and 10 for Kansas City. I don't know at this point. I mean, they're throwing the ball still, which is kind of crazy to me. And it's going to be another touchdown. Because we have no defense, and Noah Gray has his 15th touchdown of the game. I mean, wow. They keep stat patting, we keep stat patting, and it's just a shootout and a bloodbath at this point for Carolina. We come back out with Bryce Young again. He's having himself a good game, like I've said many times. Just the defense is just not, as I've said many times. So we're just gonna chuck it. I see DJ Chark come back to the ball. He does. Hurdles, and it's gonna be a 1st down. He eclipses 500. I mean, the Chiefs' defense is pitiful just as much as ours, but I didn't change sliders. Sliders are still what they were week 1. I see Hayden Hurst. It's a really bad ball, but it's a 1st down. 3rd and 10 for Bryce Young. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we score at this point. We're going to go for it on 4th down either way. See Claxton as he catches it, and it's going to be a touchdown. So we make the game look a little bit better. We're going for the onside kick. It's going to be 56 to 77, and we're going to be down by still a lot. With 4 minutes left in the game. I mean, this is just probably one of the highest scoring games in NFL history right here. I don't really know how we've scored this much. I mean, Jameson Williams has really shown to be a big piece of this offense. As we touch it first, they get it anyway, and does not matter. It's going to be Chiefs ball. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. I think at this point they're going to start running the ball and burning clock, which they will. Try to strip it from him. We can't. Still gets 5 yards. 2nd and 5. They actually look to throw it here. Finds the tight end, who picks up the 1st down, and Patrick Mahomes has eclipsed 600 yards now, and has 7 touchdowns. So it's not the best, but what are you gonna do when you play Patrick Mahomes? You know, we've let up 1,000 yards in 2 games. It's gonna be a run, crack him. We can. He gets dragged forward for 3 yards. It was a fun game to play. I don't know about to watch because we did get blown out, but a lot of fun moments, a lot of promise. As I've said many times, that we're going to be really bad until we're really good. We do have our 1st round pick this year, so us being bad doesn't affect us like it did last year where we didn't have a 1st round pick, but now we can get the 1st overall pick if we're that bad. Gets it just stopped, and it's going to be 40 seconds as they probably score here, but we do get the ball back with a little bit of time to maybe get 1 more touchdown, and as expected, Isaiah Pacheco gets the touchdown, making this game 84 to 56. And I mean, 4th and 10 with 6 seconds. Coach wants me to punt because the game's over. I'm just gonna launch it. Richie James gets to like his 1st snap of the game because we got what's the name? Jameson Williams. We're launching to Claxton. He's gonna drop it. There is a flag on the play. Might give us 1 more chance. Pass interference on the defense. So we do get 1 chance to score, I guess, 1 more time. Coach says might as well. They kept running it up, so we might as well. I do like Robert Woods on this, like an out route right here. I would like to see if he can get open. He doesn't, but Jameson Williams does because he is a dog. As we make the score a little bit better than it really was. Really gonna make it 62 or 64 to 83, which isn't that good. We still got really blown out. It's gonna be 62, but get blown out. But we had a great game. Defensively, we just sucked really, really bad. But offensively, we were really good, other than the completion percentage. So, I mean, Patrick Mahomes is just, I don't even gotta say anything. 600 yards. Bryce Young had a great game with 580 somehow and 7 touchdowns. Rushing wise, nobody did that good for either team. Receiving, this is crazy. Let's just look just at the Chiefs for a second. Noah Gray, 144, 2 touchdowns. McCardman, 120, 120 and 0. But Pacheco has 101 and 1 receiving, and he has 4 rushing touchdowns. I mean, Kadarius Toney has 7 for 157. Go back. Now let's check the Panthers for this. 202 with 3 touchdowns for Jameson, 147 with 2 touchdowns for Claxton, 116 for J.J. Chuck and no touchdowns. Hayden Hurst with 63 and a touchdown. Chuba with 40 and a touchdown. Blocking, we let up 1 sack. It wasn't that bad. What do you Panthers defense? Sacks wise, we didn't have a single one. TFLs, we didn't have a single one. We had 1 pick, and that was about it. For the Chiefs, they had 2 sacks, a lot of tackles for loss, no picks. We didn't really kick the ball. We punted it 4 times. I mean, nothing super crazy, really. I mean, like, it was just a shootout of passing. There was 2 great quarterbacks going against each other. Obviously, Bryce Young's not a great quarterback right now, but I'm going to say he is. And we lost. We ended up losing the battle, but I do really like what that showed for the team. We just had a great passing attack. As Icky gets an upgrade, I'm going to put it into pass protector. Just because I kind of want him to be more refined as a left guard. Gets +1 pass block, which puts his pass block up to a 75 or 74. Currently 72 because of morale. Making Brian Burns a speed rusher. He's to an 87. Gets +1 power move and some strength and some other things. And yeah, not the best game for us. Let's look at the game plan for elite quarterback. It's always tough beating a team led by Patrick Mahomes, but how does this make this loss? Does that make this loss any easier to swallow? Never. Every loss hurts. We came in with the expectation to shut them down and win the game, but we weren't able to get the job done. Yeah, you don't say. I mean, all players have -5 play recognition for next game. I mean, at this point, whatever. 2 new injuries. Xavier Woods will be back. Foreman's out for 4 weeks and likely's out for 6 weeks and likely's out for 4. I mean, why not? We're gonna sim to. I mean, this is like a really hard schedule. We got Cowboys this week, then Chargers next week, and who else do we got? I don't know. I got to see. Hopefully, an easy opponent, because we might start the year 0-4. We got the Falcons. That's an easy game. So weekly awards. Bryce Young wins it here, as Patrick Mahomes wins on the other side with the 2 duelists. And I don't think we got, I'm going to do this next week, so you guys won't be able to see what that is. 2 people got signed from our practice squad, which I don't really care about. Bryce Young gets an upgrade. We're going to put it into Scrambler. He goes up to a 74. Gets a bunch of accuracies. He's not great yet, but I mean, he's having a good year. He's had already a better year than last year in terms of touchdown ratio, and not too bad. I mean, good in the yards too. He's the 2nd best passer because of that 1 game we just had. And we're gonna take a look at the mock draft. They have us picking 2 and picking a quarterback, which will just not happen. We will not pick a quarterback. We are going to start looking at scouts this coming week. So in the next episode, we will take time to evaluate some scouting, because we do have focus scouting and some other stuff to do. Obviously, have a tandem breakout on offense. So this is going to end Chiefs week, as we got blown out 83-62, where we had a great game on offense. And I'll see you guys in the next episode when we play the Dallas Cowboys. And hopefully we can get our first win of the season, as they're only 1-1. We're going to take a look at some scouts. Hopefully that tandem breakout is Bryce Young, but you never know. And with that, that's going to end this episode, and I'll see you guys in Cowboys.